Peace, power, and abundance this great 19th day of October, this Thursday, on this great evening of the Most High God. That's you and I. Yo, it's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great day. Yo, we don't often feel like it, man, but it's what we do after those feelings arise that really makes a big fucking difference. You get what I'm saying? Today I was really not feeling the pool. I was not feeling Muay Thai. I was not feeling the gym, the weights. We still got that. We still got it done. We still put in some work. Tomorrow I'm skipping Muay Thai in the pool. I'm gonna just stick to the weights, and that's probably gonna be the structure that I'm gonna start giving my day for this next few months. Yo, our life requires structure and order, man. Time management, blocking out times that we're gonna dedicate to different aspects of our life, to our faith, to our fitness, to our relationship with family, with friends, to our business and finances, to our future. You get what I'm saying? Bringing out those notebooks and writing down our visions, getting those thoughts out of our mind and onto paper, turning them from simple imagining into concrete goals. Those things are key, man. So giving that also time, giving yourself silence, time to just be still, i.e. meditation. Those times to elevate your vibrational frequency to get more in alignment with the eventual desired outcomes that we want for our life. Those things are key. You cannot think that just hard work, and no time for stillness is gonna get us to where we want to get. I mean, even doing these lives, man, it's taken time. It's taken a lot of silence, a lot of just being still, a lot of writing goals down, a lot of visualization, and then action, of course. Action. Because we can read all the books, but if we don't take no freaking action, what's the point of all that acquired knowledge? It's useless. It's a waste. If we don't share what we know with the intention of producing understanding, then it's a waste. We can acquire as much knowledge as we want, but if we can't deliver that knowledge in a way that the person that we're trying to impart it onto can get some kind of insight and understanding of the knowledge, then it's just going to be a bunch of information that they don't know how to put to use. That's why it is important to, acquire knowledge and interpret it, digest it, and, interpret it in such a way that you can regurgitate it in a way that others can digest it as well. Proverbs 19. Proverbs of Solomon, the wisest and richest soul that ever lived, the soul of man that lives within the temple of each individual. Your soul, family, your soul is comprised of three parts. It's comprised of your mind, your intellectual development, your willpower, and what you can make yourself do, regardless of how you feel, and your emotions, how you can make yourself feel, and how understanding you are of the causes that may trigger certain emotions in you, and how you can also trigger emotions within yourself to induce yourself to do and to think whatever is necessary for you to get whatever needs to be accomplished. All right? Proverbs 19, and it goes, better is the poor who walks in his integrity than one who is perverse in his lips and is a fool. Also, it is not good for a soul to be without knowledge, and he sins who hastens with his feet. The foolishness of a man twists his ways, and his heart frets against the Most High. Wealth makes many friends, but the poor is separated from his friend. False witness will not go unpunished, and he who speaks lies will not escape. Many entreat the favor of the nobility, and every man is a friend to one who gives gifts. All the brothers of the poor hate him. How much more do his friends go far from him? He may pursue them with words, yet they abandon him. We see that. We see that, man. All the brothers of the poor hate him. And though we may pursue with words, they abandon us. We see it, man. We see it with the homeless, the vagabonds, lo vagamundo, you know? We see it. Nobody wants to hear whatever garbage may come out of our mouth when we are in those states of existence. We continue. He who gets wisdom loves his own soul. He who keeps understanding will find good. A false witness will not go unpunished, and he who speaks lies shall perish. Luxury is not fitting for a fool, much less for a servant to rule over princes. The discretion of a man makes him slow to anger, and his glory is to overlook a transgression. The king's wrath is like the roaring of a lion, but his favor is like dew on the grass. A foolish son is the ruin of his father, and the contentions of a wife are a continual dripping. A foolish son is the ruin of his father. He brings shame, embarrassment, disgust, every undesirable feeling and reputation damaging act are what foolish children bring to their parents. And the contentions of a wife, the arguments, the unnecessary problems that an argumentative wife may bring to you are a continual dripping. It's like laying in your bed as you sleep, and all of a sudden it starts raining, right? And drops just start falling from the ceiling right in your face. They're smacking you right out of your sleep. Like, what the fuck is that? That's what living with a contentious woman is like. Living with a woman that always wants to argue, that always wants to debate every point that you have, always wants to fight for no reason, for the simple fact that, oh, she's bored and she wants to produce some kind of havoc in the home that brings her some excitement to her boredom, to her unsettled, disgruntled ways. So be mindful. Houses and riches are an inheritance from father, but a prudent wife is from the Lord. Houses and riches are an inheritance from father. Houses and riches are an inheritance from fathers. Use your time, your attention, your energy, your mental space, and your material resources wisely in your youth, gentlemen, and as we mature, so that we may leave an inheritance to our children's children. For a good father also leaves an inheritance to his children's children. I'm pretty sure that was a few chapters prior. You get what I'm saying? A good father leaves an inheritance to his children's children. And children are the crown of old men, and the glory of sons is their father. Hence also, houses and riches are an inheritance from father. And a prudent wife is from the Most High God. A prudent, a wife, a discerning wife, a discerning woman is a gift from the Most High. And only them that have done the work will have the capacity, the discernment, and the awareness to identify a woman that is prudent and make her a wife. Laziness casts one into deep sleep, and an idle person will suffer hunger. That one always gets me, because oftentimes, I think like, yo, am I being lazy? And then, then I sit back and I start writing down, how much time I spend doing certain things, right? I made a talk earlier. We get 168 hours in a week, 1,440 minutes in a day. I don't work for anybody but myself. So most of my time I invested into myself, into reading, into writing, into listening to positive, informational, inspirational, influential, illuminating, inviting content. You get what I'm saying? So I make sure to feed my mind as mindful as I can. And then I also invest a good amount of time into my physical training, to my personal, into my fitness. You get what I'm saying? I probably do anywhere between three plus hours daily, likely 15 plus hours per week of, physical development. But I know that I can be lazy in other aspects, even though I take it down damn near on the regular around midnight. And most of the time I'm just doing what I may perceive to be productive, but I know that I can also be more productive in other aspects. So it is a work in progress. An idle person will suffer hunger. Hey, we do not want to suffer no unnecessary hunger. All right. He who keeps the commandment keeps his soul, but he who is careless of his ways will die. He who has pity on the poor lends to the Lord, and he will pay back what he has given. Chasten your son while there is hope, and do not set your heart on his destruction. A man of great wrath will suffer punishment, for if you rescue him, you will have to do it again. Listen to counsel and receive instruction, that you may be wise in your latter days. Listen to counsel and receive instruction, that you may be wise in your latter days. All right, family? Listen to counsel and be open to instruction. We do not know it all. A great leader knows how to follow and knows how to heed wise counsel. All right? There are many plans in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the Lord's counsel, that will stand. The Lord, the Most High God, the universe, our higher self, that guiding principle of reason and divine order will come to us in many forms. It will come to us as children. It will come to us as older people. It will come to us as a homeless individual, as a Jehovah's Witness. It will come to us through failures. It will come to us through success. Listen to counsel and receive instruction, that you may be wise in your latter days. Though you may make plans, the Lord's counsel, that is what will stand. And the Lord will become apparent to you through many different ways, through many circumstances, through many situations, through many ups and downs. Listen to the lessons that life is trying to relate to you. All right? Be open to counsel. What is desired in a man is kindness, and a poor man is better than a liar. The love of the Lord leads to life, and he who has it will abide in satisfaction. He will not be visited with evil. A lazy man buries his hand in his bowel, and will not so much as bring it to his mouth. Strike a scoffer, and the simple will become wary. Rebuke one who has understanding, and he will discern knowledge. He who mistreats his father and chases away his mother is a son who causes shame and brings reproach. Cease listening to instruction, my son, and you will stray from the words of knowledge. A disreputable witness scorns justice, and the mouth of the wicked devours iniquity. Judgment are prepared for scoffers, and beatings for the backs of fools. Beatings are always prepared for the back of fools. For fools never understand the consequences of their action, nor how they continue to fall short, how they continue to speak more than they act, how they refuse to embody the words that come out of their mouth. Walk your talk. Walk your talk. Daily aim to walk your talk. Speak your plans after they have taken root, after you have sown the seeds. Do not start talking about planting seeds that you have yet to sow. You don't need that. But hey, we're being consistent, man. We've been coming up here doing more live, not just with the one that we have already scheduled, but in other aspects. And that's the goal, man. A man's gift makes room for him. That was yesterday's proverb, Proverb 18. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before many greats. All right? Your gift is not outside of you. You will not learn about your gift in school. Your gift is inside of you, and it must be refined through consistent application of right use of will right use of thoughts, and right use of our emotions. Other than that, it's been a great freaking Thursday. Hydrate. Get away from plastic. Switch to glass. Travel with glass. And yeah, family, stay conscious, stay aware in this destructive, trickster like man-made construct, this paradigm, this system that we call man's tricks. All right, and do your best. Do your best. Study, inform yourself. Take some silence time to yourself. Write your visions down. Do some push-ups. Do some squats. Get out of your comfort zone so that you can continue to grow. It's been your guy, Super Conscious Thoughts, Super Conscious Living, a.k.a. Sosa, lo más bacano de este lado del charco. Pila de bendiciones. Se me cuidan. Puro amor. All right.